Call Agents, Agent N107, and welcome back to Stick Month. And yes, this is the finale. And for this one, we are playing Free Rider HD, and the map we're playing is Mountain Adventure. Cause yes, this is a game, and it's one of those oh man, what do you call it? Most of the game is user-made maps. You can just go to the website, you'll find it. I played this game years ago, back when it was Free Rider 2, and it's the second thing to my stick fascination, I guess. As you can see, it's very simplistic in its looks, but holy cow, everything else looks beautiful in this thing. And it's the second best to Happy Wheels for those parents who don't like their kids playing Happy Wheels. So we're playing the Mountain Adventure of this. It's lagging slightly on this computer. Oh, okay. Here we go. Whoa. I was slightly good at this game back in my youth. I say that as I break my back. What am I saying? I was horrible with this. About like 25% of the levels I played in Free Rider 2, I never completed, mainly because you'd get halfway, die, and then you have to play it all over again. Yeah, it wasn't fun then. Nowadays, it now has checkpoints, which, praise the Lord for those. I am not actually taking my eyes off of here. You. Okay. I'm only playing one level because I don't have enough time to really go through another one. Talking and trying to play this game is horrible. So yeah, we're playing just this one because the chances of me even beating it in the amount of time I'm gonna need is gonna be not fun. Come on. Come on, I know we're better than that. But yeah, so nowadays it actually has checkpoints, so what's the word for it? Super long maps weren't as bad anymore. And yeah, I think most people quitted those mainly because they couldn't really do it all in one go. Because some of them, they do pull off some really very bullish things to kill you, and so when it was a long map, it was no fun, really, to replay the whole thing all over again. Oh, webpage, stop. Oh my goodness. I love these physics when you die. I miss this game a lot. There's a lot of new stuff, there's a lot of stuff. That sound right there, though, too. That sound when you die is just, look what you've done, you horrible, horrible person. Kind of sound. It's like music's playing and then suddenly you just hear that ka-thunk. You're like, you just immediately know you did something wrong. And I just whee! Fly on! See, this is why I never made it through these things. But I was, like, there were some of them I was actually really good at, though, too. I said, I wouldn't have been sticking around with this game for as long as I did if I wasn't at least slightly good. Making maps, on the other hand, was something it's something I've been trying to learn to do with stuff like Minecraft, and before that was Minecraft, Roblox. Can't think of the other ones. I did have an account on that one. I don't know what it is. Even Werewing had an account. He actually did make a couple maps, actually. I don't know what his account name was, so I can't point to it. Come on. Ugh! Do the 360 flip. We're not gonna make it. Nope. Dang it! I'm not trying to rage at this at all. I know it's all my fault. Oh man. Hey, at least we're not failing at this. As I say that, we're gonna like crash horribly. Okay. No crazy tricks. Just up, down. Yes. There we go. We finally got further than we were before. Okay. And just the things that people made in these things was like this was like a secondary like draw place where people you can find some art here too. Where you just find art. Like even here, like you can see it here, like some of the very detailed people can get with this thing. So even though the game itself is simplistic, get in the right hands, holy cow, there's some really good stuff! No, no, no! Dang it! As I was saying, because now I have to go through this again. Like this is definitely like old Freerider. Like I think Freerider 1 was like this too. I wasn't around for Freerider 1. I think it was a Freerider 3 as well. I think this is the last version of it though, is Freerider HD. I'm pretty sure. It feels like it's just like a rebirth of the game or something. From the days of old. And if I remember, this was one of the few games I actually ever played on the internet in the first place. I didn't really have much. I don't remember watching much YouTube when I was younger, even though it was there. I just didn't know of its existence. Pretty much, I was just still living off of Netflix. I think, if I remember this correctly. So bad for blockbusters for dying. That's the weird thing about me is like I was born in that time frame where I consider myself a '90s kid, but I can't because I didn't really grow up in the '90s. It was just over. Oh, that was. I'm done with this level. I am done with this level because that was bull. Oh, goodness me. Okay, so we're gonna actually do another one because that ended horribly wrong on the other one. Bike the man, what was that I was talking about earlier? It was something important about my old life and stuff. Or like it's weird. Like there's a lot of stuff that happened in most of the '90s that I slightly remember because it was like I was 2 or 3 or 4 or something. I know I was in kindergarten or first grade when the 2000s hit. Because almost immediately after that, my sister was born. So I was at least enough in the '90s to like I saw it go. I got to see the end of the '90s, and like most of the stuff of the '90s, that's what I saw. Like Gargoyles, the Tarzan series, TV show, Timon and Pumbaa, a lot of the old Disney Channel stuff, and back when Nickelodeon apparently wasn't a jerk. Back in those days. And it's been fun, like, trying to find that stuff on, like, either on YouTube or Netflix again, and just reliving my slight 90s days, I guess you can call it. It's a weird thing. Like, I don't really consider myself most of the up there with the thousands and stuff. My cousin is more of a '90s and thousands kid more than me, if anything. She grew up more in the age starting to go. I didn't even know about most of the internet until I moved to Canada. That's when we got a new computer, which was old big. Which, if any of you were around back in my Roblox Let's Playing days, that's who I used to record on. That computer that pulled me through with animating and stuff like that when it was almost pretty much dead. Oh, this is not gonna end well. And it pulled through for a long time. It pulled through for a long time, and that was the computer that introduced me more to the internet, kind of thing. As time went on, I found more things, and around either I think junior high school or somewhere around there. A little after I found Minecraft, I think it was. No. I found YouTube almost a little after getting our laptop because one of the things I would watch the most there would be toy reviews. Because I was a very big Transformers fanatic. I am still a Transformers fanatic, as evidenced by my shelf. I'm still a Transformers fanatic to this day. And it was kind of why it was actually going to be the first thing, if I ever joined YouTube, that was going to be my thing, was being a toy reviewer. Then as things went on, I became interested in more games, because I was a gamer before, but then there was also just, making games was something I wanted to do. And then eventually, well, it became an animation as a passion, which that's thanks to Disney, Hayao Miyazaki. I should say Walt Disney and Hayao Miyazaki, because I did grow up on a lot of them. Like, the two big ones of Hayao Miyazaki's films I watched was Spirited Away. It's one of my all-time favorites from him. Especially when I found it again, because it felt so good when I finally got to see it again. And My Neighbor Totoro, which, like I said, I'm one of those people who enjoyed anime without even knowing I was watching anime. That's where I was. I watched Digimon, goodness me, what is it, Code Lyoko, a lot of these shows like that, except I think Code Lyoko was French. It was a French anime or something, I don't know what you call it. Oh no! That didn't look good one bit. Oh, okay. I think we're going to end off here pretty soon anyway. But, yeah, that was just the thing. Oh yeah, Gargoyles! That was the other Disney show I grew up on. Very dark show. Still, excuse me. Still trying to find that. If anyone knows where I can get like the full however many episodes of Gargoyles there were, please tell me. I would love to know. I really want to watch that show again. Oh yeah, Sonic X. I mentioned it a long time ago. That was another anime thing I watched. What was it? Don't judge me on this one. I actually used to watch Winx Club too. It's just, hey, stuff is on, might as well watch it kind of thing. Don't judge. I didn't really like watch it like as a thing. I just, I just know it ish. Who else was on there? I never actually watched Pokemon. My cousin I mentioned earlier was a Pokemon fan. She had tons of the cards. Oh goodness me, I don't like the feeling of this. But I never really got into Pokemon. I never got any of the games. I've only recently been able to actually enjoy, at least experience the Pokemon way. Like I said, like, all the stuff I've played, I never even knew that's what it was, and so there's a lot of new experiences I'm getting as I'm older, but I never got a lot of those experiences when I'm younger, so that's kind of where I get my weird youngness. Oh no. All of this says bad. All of this says bad. No. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. So yeah, there we go. I've now talked about, do I even need to do a Draw My Life, even though I literally blab everything of my past anyways, almost? Do I even need to do that when I hit that many or anything? Who knows? Oh well, hey. The more you know about me, the easier it is to appreciate why I do what I do, that's for sure. Well guys, we're gonna end this off, so I'm actually going to get back up and do it that way, because that's how we do it here downtown. So, yeah, so this has been fun, guys. This was really fun to do. Even the editing for this part and the first thing of Stick Month was really fun to do. This has been, I like some of them. Webcams are very annoying when it comes down to it. Like I've already mentioned that, but if I'm gonna like just sit and talk, I guess is the thing. Not like I don't do that every day, but hey, thank you guys so much. Like, I am messing up my outro right now. That like this is just supposed to be an outro. I don't mean it to be any longer than that. So guys, thank you so much for sticking with this thing. If you were watching it, hopefully videos next month will be coming out. Tournament is on the agenda next month. Pretty much all next month. If anything, you're probably going to get a lot of tournament. Yeah, thank you for joining me for Stick Month, guys. Thanks for holding out for an entire month of just me playing stick games. And so, this is Agent N 107, signing off.